welcome back to my Bleach Rebirth of Soul playthrough. We were going to be finishing the Soul Society arc. What happened before here was, what happened last episode is Rukia's execution did not go through, and because Ichigo came back really hot and strappy in bandages, and then he choked the eagle, a fiery eagle, and then they helped her and she went away. Then she's like, oh my god, love. And then after that, we followed Short King, and Short King discovered that these people, all these people that lived somewhere underground or something like that, all died. And then we came back, and then the creepy man was like, hey, I have a surprise for you, because Momo was stalking them, and Momo went in there. Momo was about to be like, hey, why did you kill these people? Is that why you killed Aizen? And then sure enough, ha ha ha, Aizen was like, oh, Momo, I am here. Then he Sephiroth her. And then after that is where we stopped. So we're after the Sephiroth Aizen return. We shall continue.
Hearts of the south, eyes of the north, fingertips of the west, heels of the east, gather holding the winds, scatter sweeping the rains. Bakudo number 58. Kyakushi Tsuijaku! 31, 64, 83, 97. Okay, I've located them. East 332, north 1566. They're at the Sokioku.
All right. Here's what we're going to do. Go and locate all captains and lieutenants and communicate to them what's happening. Go and tell them everything that we've managed to learn so far about Aizen, and that includes his location. Also, we'll provide the same information to the Ryoka.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm counting on you. I must do all that I can to save the lives of Captain Hitsugaya and Lieutenant Hinamori.
Okay, so this is what we saw beforehand.
22nd bridge.
When she reached out to them.
Cincture, footprints, distant thunder, sharp arrow, rotating land, cover of night, sea of clouds, pale soldiery. Fill the great circle and charge to the heavens. Bakudo number 77. Tente Kura. Acquisition successful. All captains, lieutenants, and proxy assistant captains of all 13 court guard squads. And all Ryoka. This is Isane Kotetsu, lieutenant of Squad 4. This is an urgent message from Captain Retsu Unohana of Squad 4 and from myself. What I'm about to tell you is the complete truth.
Captain Aizen is alive, and he stabby stabbed Momo.
No. Aizen?
You heard her. What do you think, old man Yama? I'm thinking maybe we shouldn't do this.
The captain, he couldn't have lost.
But he told me he wouldn't hurt Momo. Impossible. The captain has betrayed us? Konami!
Did you hear the news, Master Mayori?
Of course.
Oh,
I heard
Frieza.
everything.
This is the Frieza. I kept calling the other guy
What should we
Frieza.
do now?
This doesn't interest me.
Wow, he literally is Frieza. Frieza, like, never cared about anything but himself. Is he like an anti-hero, though? Like, this guy, this weird guy?
What
He
was
seems
that
like an
all about?
anti-hero, in a sense. Or like
Something about the
I'll help
46 and
sometimes, but then
hypnosis?
I'll also peace out
I don't
and
understand
try
any
and
of
murder
it.
you.
What's that got to do with us?
I didn't hear anything. Nothing at all.
The voice said she was from Squad 4. You haven't come into direct contact with Squad 4, so you probably couldn't attune to her spiritual pressure.
What? Captains killing captains? Well, frankly, that's their problem. Why bother telling us about it?
They must have thought it was important. Huh? Don't you understand, Ichigo? Alright, look, let me explain. The Central 46 is the Sarate's supreme judicial body. They're in charge of interpreting rules and maintaining justice. This Captain Aizen wanted the other Soul Reapers to think that the orders that they were obeying came from the Council itself, when they were really obeying him. So what does he want?
An execution?
Right. The date of Rukia's execution was moved forward when we got here. That was suspicious. We should have realized something was up then. But this message makes everything crystal clear. It's apparent that this Captain Aizen wants Rukia dead, and won't stop until she is.
I still don't understand the importance. Or is it the fact that she broke the rules of why he's so eager, or everyone's so eager for her murder? If it's something that will eventually be told, then obviously don't tell me. But from what I'm gathering, it's because she broke the rule.
What? How is... We're on Sokyoko Hill.
Welcome, Renji.
Captain Aizen?
Captain Snack?
Leave Rukia Kuchiki here and just go.
I refuse.
What?
I said no. I will not. Captain Aizen.
I see. Wait, Geen. You're being so stubborn, Renji. If you won't give me Rukia, then I'm afraid I can't help you. But nevertheless, I'll let you have your way.
It's so weird. Now that I know that that's Kyle Herbert, I've never really heard him be bad.
Have to go. Your defensive skills have improved noticeably, Renji. You've truly grown. That pleases me. But all the same, you've chosen a very bad time to be persistent. It's a challenging situation. It's difficult to step on ants without crushing them. As your former captain, I still feel some protectiveness. I'd hate to see you die.
Really? Is that a fact?
I really like
You'd hate to
him.
see me die?
But I like a good bad boy.
Momo?
Oh, so that earlier disruption of spiritual pressure was Tentekura. It must have been Isane. Momo's death was unavoidable. She just couldn't live without me, and she had already served her purpose. I killed her out of compassion. Don't you see that? But it was never my desire to kill her myself. That's why I tried to get Izuru and Toshiro to do the job for me. But unfortunately, that didn't work out the way I'd hoped it would. So, grudgingly, I took care of it.
Is that so? Izuru, Momo, you had them right there! Both of them in the palm of your hand!
And you, Renji.
Now I see. It's all clear. No way. No. You're not the Captain Aizen that I knew. Not anymore!
I think he's the
Sadly,
Captain
I
Aizen
was
he has
never the
always
Captain
been.
Aizen that you proclaim to know.
Oh.
I'm afraid that person was merely an illusion, Renji.
See, I wrote the anime.
In
I
fact,
don't.
the Sasuke Aizen
Obviously.
that you knew never even existed.
I don't know exactly what your game is, but you're definitely not getting your hands on Rukia now. Roar! Sabimaru!
Out of the three of you, I'd say that you were the most trouble, Renji.
Oh,
His bare hand?
I can't be attracted to a bad man. I mean, that's canon to me. Look at this man. Look at him.
Renji!
Even from the very first time that I met you three, I felt sure that I could use you. That's the reason why I decided to have you assigned to Squad 5 when I had the chance after you became members of the Court Guard. I made the two useful ones subordinates of Geen and myself, and sent you, the problem child of the bunch, to another company. It appears
That
my
said squad
instinct
in
was
the
correct.
subtitles, but you said company.
For the last time,
Come on.
leave Rukia Kuchiki and go.
Please! Captain Eisen! Oh,
No! I won't give her to you. No way. I'm not leaving.
Why is she so
You
defensive? I thought she
bastard!
was like some cool like fighter
see.
chick, or does that thing have
That's
like a
unfortunate.
power suppressant or something? I know she gave some of her power to Ichigo, but it just speak of the devil.
Hey, what are you kneeling down for? Is Rukia really that heavy? I thought I'd give you a hand, Renji.
Okay, so it is a power suppressor. Okay, see, I understand. All right, we're fisticuffing. We're fisticuffing now. Boss battle. I'm gonna die because I already forgot how to play the game. It's been a week.
Ichigo, I'm sorry that you had to come to our aid.
What? Well, you looked pretty pooped from just carrying Rukia around. Was running away too much for you, Renji?
Huh? Oh yeah? Well, you look like you could use a nice nap yourself. Maybe you ought to go and curl up in a comfy blanket somewhere. Nice and quiet.
What did you say? Are you for real? Is this the thanks I get?
What's wrong with you? Are you deaf? I was trying to thank you, but you...
So sorry. I didn't want to be ill-mannered and intrude, so I let that boy in.
That's all right. Just another ant to step on. It makes no difference whatsoever.
Is that Eisen?
Yeah.
Tell me,
Oh,
can you run right now?
he's never seen
Renji?
him. That's right.
I can.
Because all
But I
that stuff
won't.
happened while he was making his way to Rukia.
Now look.
I have a plan. Sabimoto may be broken, but he still has a few surprises left in him. I am going to fight.
Okay, but can I be
You know just as
Ichigo?
well
He's
as
the
I
only
do.
one I'm good at.
There's no point at all in trying to run away.
Renji, I don't think I've
Listen,
played. I forgot if I played
I'm
with
not
you.
saying we can beat them, but maybe we can stun them, and in the end, walk out of here with some pride left.
Okay, sure. Well, all right. I guess that we're a team then.
Yeah, good old Minda. I didn't see. Who am I? Oh, okay,
I
good.
can only use this one time, but if it works, it will create an opening.
How do I block again?
Captain
Okay, I
Eisen
block.
is very powerful. You'll only
Okay,
have an
I'm sorry.
instant,
Go
and a
Minasari.
brief one at that. So don't miss it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna waste all. Oops, I did. I try not to waste the reverse stuff. What? That was a parry you did, sir. I can tell.
Fast enough yet?
Okay, I'm sorry. He has. Oh wait, hold on. I just noticed he has 9 health bars and I have 2. This is a canon event. Oh god. No. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna hold on for my dear life. Whoa! Okay, I ran into that. Not trying to go down without a fight. Okay, just kidding. I didn't fight. Goodbye.
It seems to me that there's a fundamental point on which we disagree. Our definitions of strength are vast.
I'm gonna lose!
Yeah. You really want me to beat this man and he has 9 health bars and I have 2? What do you mean?
I can only use this one time. But if it works, it will
I feel like I just have to hold
opening.
out until Renji does whatever the heck
Captain
he's
Ice
talking
is
about.
Very powerful. You'll only have an instant, and a brief one at that. So don't miss it.
Yeah, where's my power of friendship? We all know the anime's on our side.
How will you stop me now? Don't get so worried.
Oh shoot. I like how like Aizen's profile is like his sexy version, but I'm staring at his other sexy version. They're not matching. You're giving me spoilers of his transformation of sexy. It's not cool. Like let me experience it in the game. I thought I was supposed to lose, but I guess not. I definitely lost. I'm just gonna take my time. Okay. So that's all I need to do. Power of anime. There. What? What?
You should
just
be
said,
in 2 pieces right now. I must have miscalculated.
No. No!
I feel like Ichigo has like died like 9 times.
No.
Ichigo. Renji.
Okay, I need you to flex that neck and remove this and go
get up,
all
Rukia
Super Saiyan
Kuchiki.
on him before he comes and Sephiroths you two.
Oh, I see. You've been weakened thanks to the impact of my spiritual pressure.
Ichigo.
Poor thing. He's still conscious.
I can't.
Your
I am
will
so
to live
distracted.
exceeds your skills,
There is like
but
a
it's
certain
working
anime
against you
like
now.
husbando that I
wouldn't push
have, and
myself
it's
too
him.
hard, though.
I can't focus on
Your
anything
backbone
else
is
without
the
staring
only
at this
thing
man's
holding the
face.
two halves
I'm
of
trying to
you
look at the
together
subtitles
right
so
now.
I understand what's going on.
Struggle all you want, but you're never going to be able to make it to your feet. It's not a matter of will. It's structurally impossible. But look at the bright side. You got farther than I expected. Now just rest quietly for a while. Your part in all this is over.
My part?
Okay, that was a quickie. 19. Okay, now it's a story time again. Now we drop the controller.
My part?
Yes, I was fully aware that you would be coming. I even knew from where. I knew you would arrive in West Rukon District. That's the reason why I posted surveillance there. I lowered the wall around the Serete right after your arrival. And additionally, placed squads 3 and 9 behind the gate. Then I had Geen drive you two away personally. Because the wall had been moved down, and with the captains roaming around there, behind it, I knew that Kukaku Shiba's flower crane cannon would be your only way in.
And he's smart.
I will say,
I love a
your
good
arrival was
smart
spectacular,
villain. That's why
and your
I
group
love
outwitted
Luis
and
in
outfought
Metaphor.
even the captains. Every single Soul Reaper in the whole Serete was occupied with looking for you. Yes, the entire situation was very exciting and engaging. Thanks to the distraction that you provided, even the murder of a captain received little attention. You made things easy for me.
But hold on. I don't get this. How did you know that we'd arrive in West Rukon District?
That's completely obvious. It had to be there. West Rukon District is Kisuke Urahara's base of operations. The only place you could enter using a Senkaimon that he created was West Rukon District.
What?
That surprises you? Really? You work for him, don't you? Didn't you come to recapture Rukia Kuchiki on orders given by Kisuke Urahara?
What are you...
Kisuke Urahara.
Oh, I see.
Is that the
Then
guy
that
with
means you
the
haven't been
green
told.
jacket and the hat?
I suppose I can tell you
That
now
looks like
that it's all
Sanji.
over. To start with, are you aware that Soul Reapers have 4 basic combat methods? They are Zanjutsu, Pakuda, Ho-Ho, and finally Kido. Each of these disciplines requires that the user have a certain level of power, but in attempting to master any particular one of those methods, one eventually runs into a wall that's determined by one's potential. At that point, improvement comes to a full stop. All Soul Reapers have these limits. It's unavoidable, but the question becomes, is it possible to break through the walls one encounters? It is, but only by one means. The solution is called hollowification. The hollowification of a Soul Reaper, the Soul Reaperification of hollows. By removing the barrier between these two opposing life forms,
This is a lot of
new heights
exposition
power
that
and
I'm like,
ability can
okay.
be achieved. This isn't a new theory by any means. It's been around for quite a while. I focused my efforts on hollows, and eventually I was able to send out a number of hollows with powers very much like those that are possessed by Soul Reapers.
So you're in
Hollows
charge
that could turn
of the
off their
hollows?
spiritual pressure and make Sanpokto disappear just by touching them. Hollows that could fuse with Soul Reapers. But none of them could be truly considered a new kind of being. There were others who delved into this field, but they were hindered by ignorance and the limitations of their ethics. In the end, no one was successful at it. That is, not until Kisuke Urahara. Working outside the Soul Society's scientific community, he created a substance that could remove the barrier between hollows and Soul Reapers in an instant. It was called Hogyoku.
And
It
Kain
was
is
very
the guy
dangerous.
that
At least he seemed to think
Rukia
so, because before
was
long,
with
he tried
that
to destroy
reminds her of Ichigo.
it. However, it was to no
So I'm
avail.
starting to
Kisuke's dismay,
right?
he
Correct me.
soon
So
discovered
I'm
that
starting
he
to
was not able
understand
to
why
eliminate
it's
his
important
creation.
for
And
her
so,
to die to
reluctantly,
him then, I
he
guess.
did what he had to do. At that point, Kisuke placed a protective shell around the Hogyoku. By
I might
doing
be
so,
mixing people
he was
up.
able to implant it deep within a person's konpaku. Now, do you understand? The hiding place that he ended up choosing was you, Rukia Kuchiki.
What?
By the time that I'd become aware of this secret, you'd already gone missing somewhere in the world of the living. But instinctively, I knew that Kisuke Urahara was behind it. I can think of no one else who would have the capability to create an untraceable Gigai. So then, do you finally understand the truth now? He wasn't trying to help you. He was turning you into a human to conceal the whereabouts of the Hogyoku. Luckily, the situation didn't last long. It was only a few months later that you were discovered in the world of the living. And immediately,
Aizen!
I was learning.
Since I was able to set eyes on your face. Tell me, what brought about the change, Sajin?
Why, you... How dare you grin at me like that, Aizen? You betrayed, misled, and deceived us all. But now you're going to pay for that.
I feel like he's about to die right now.
Explain yourselves if you can. Or is there no good explanation? I'm sorry, Konami. Kai!
Huh? Sir, I think you're about to get Sephiroth.
What? Aizen is still standing next to Konami?
Hado number 90, Kurohitsugi.
They're both captain class. How could they be so unequal in strength?
Kyoka Suigetsu's complete hypnosis is flawless. Even if you know it's coming, you can't prepare. It's impossible to evade.
A level 90 Aisho Haki? Now that's scary. But I have to ask, when did you achieve that?
No, it was a failure. I couldn't even summon a third of its normal destructive capability. Hado in the 90s are rather unwieldy.
Yeah,
then,
Captain. Oh, I'm sorry. He's no
sorry.
longer Captain. He's Sosuke
Now, where did we leave
Aizen.
off?
Is
Oh yes, Rukia
an SNK
Kuchiki.
boss.
The moment when you were discovered
He's
in the
input
world
reading
of the living,
everybody.
The very first thing I did was to eliminate the Council of 46.
And those were the people that were downstairs.
Isane probably told you something to the effect of, Sosuke Aizen faked his own death and disappeared, and then he plotted and carried out the murder of the Council of 46. But that isn't the way it really happened. After you had been located, I killed the members of the council, and then I placed a spell on the central underground assembly hall. That way, I made it appear as if the council members were alive and were simply in session. Even if someone were to enter the chamber, they wouldn't see anything unusual. But then, if they didn't have the council's permission in the first place, no captain would even be attempting to go there anyway. Then after that, the three of us hid ourselves inside the underground assembly hall. From there, we issued orders as though we were the Council of 46, with no one on the outside being any the wiser. To ensure that you were captured and returned, we dispatched your brother and Renji. In order to dissolve your Konpaku and extract the Hogyoku that had been hidden inside of you, the plan that I put together was to execute you with the Sokyoku. But we were cognizant of the fact that your Ryoka friends might very well make an attempt to rescue you. If the execution failed because of such an attempt or for some other reason, I needed to have a backup plan at the ready. And what I found is this.
No!
The secret.
I was going to say to be continued. Okay. What?
Amazing. Something as small as this. The Hogyoku.
Ah.
The Konpaku itself is undamaged. Amazing technology. Unfortunately, you are no longer needed. Kill her, Gin.
All right then. Shoot him dead, Shinzo.
Eh? The snack is back. Wait, did you just die? Man, there's no point in liking anybody in animes. Hey, wake up!
Ah, there's a face I haven't seen for a while.
Yeah, my girls! Gang's all here.
Don't move. You twitch so much as a finger. And you lose your head.
I see.
Let's go.
Don't move.
My apologies, Captain Eisen. I got caught.
Captain Tosin.
And it's over.
What?
He's like,
Can't
no,
you
it's
see?
not.
Take a good look around. You're completely surrounded.
Eisen. Captain Eisen!
It's over, Eisen.
All right, I know a lot
What
of
is
people
it?
always say like you should
What's so
cosplay her
funny,
because the
Eisen?
color of my skin, but
Oh,
she's
I'm
actually really
sorry.
cool.
It's time.
Soiphone, get back!
You know, it really is too bad. I wouldn't have minded being your prisoner a while longer. Bye-bye, Kongiku. I'm sorry.
I still don't know much about her. They haven't really been showing us her too much.
Huh? He's rising!
What is happening?
Can't escape!
He's just slowly leaving.
Goes by the name Negacion. It's something that the Menos Grande use in order to rescue each
He's
other.
being summoned by an
The
anime
moment that
UFO.
light envelops something, it's all over. They're in another world now. It's been taken out of our hands. There's
Oh, they-
simply nothing that we can do any longer.
They
It's the reality that anybody
left
who's
the
ever
planet?
fought against the Menos Grande is well
so they
aware of.
didn't die?
That from the moment at which the light came down, this was already over, and Eisen was beyond
World,
our
not
reach
planet,
even
but you
then.
know.
Kaname! Come down here, Kaname! Why? Why did you become a Soul Reaper? Wasn't it for the sake of your dead friend? Wasn't it so that you'd be able to uphold justice? Where is your sense of justice now? Where has it gone?
I told you, Sajin.
Oh, he
The
finally
path that I
speaks.
choose to follow is the one that's least soaked in blood.
Oh, you're following the wrong path if it was
Justice
you
is
following
always
Eisen.
there. And in fact, the path I walk is justice.
Tosin.
You joined forces with the Menos Grande, but why?
To seek greater heights.
Have you fallen, Eisen?
I like
Don't
this
kid
man, but I
yourself,
have.
Ukitake.
Oh shoot! Oh man.
No one has ever stood atop the heavens before. Not you, nor I. nor
Don't
the
kill this man.
gods.
He's very nice
But
to
the
look at.
unbearable
Oh no!
vacancy
Oh
of
no!
heaven's
Oh
throne
god!
ends now. I will stand at the top.
No!
It's time
He's
to
even
see
hotter! I can't
It's time to say
focus!
goodbye, Ryoka boy. You did prove to be interesting, at least for a human.
Yeah, I think I might like Bleach. The only person person I thirst over in Dragon Ball was Trunks.
Captain Unohana, may I ask you, how are Captain Hitsugaya and Lieutenant Hinamori?
They're stable. Well, for now at least. But moving forward, the rest of it will have to be up to them. Kotetsu is going to continue with their treatment. Who's left?
Sir, there's still Captain Kuchiki and the Ryoka boy.
It looks to me like the Ryoka girl doesn't need our help at all.
I'm still not going to watch the anime. I think I'm learning all I need to learn, or at least to get the gist of it from this game, which is pretty good.
Rukia Kuchiki, come here, please. Captain Kuchiki is asking for you.
Rukia, are you there?
I'm right here, Byakuya.
Well, there's something that I want to tell you about.
Oh, the one that's not in the game, I probably will watch the final arc, but I won't rewatch what I'm already experiencing.
It was on a spring morning about 50 years ago when I lost my wife. Her name was Hisana.
Why does she look like Rukia?
Hisana passed from the world of the living and was sent to the Rukon district along with her sister. It was difficult for her to survive there while also having to provide care for her sibling, so she decided to run away. Hisana never forgave herself for what she did. After becoming my wife, she continued to search for her sister almost every day over the course of the next 5 years. Before she passed, she spoke to me and said, "Please keep looking for my sister, and when you find her, use your power to protect her." I did just that, and continued to look for Hisana's sister. I managed to find her just a year later, and soon after, brought her into the Kuchiki clan. Per Hisana's dying wish, I kept Hisana's relation to her secret, and never revealed it to my sister-in-law. That person is you, Rukia. When I brought you and Hisana into the Kuchiki clan, I broke the law against mixing the blood of a noble family with the blood from one of ignoble birth, not once, but twice. That is the reason why, after I took you in, I made an oath while standing at the graves of my parents.
Wait, is he dying?
I vowed that I would never again break the law. I swore from that moment on, I would always uphold it, whatever it might cost to do so. When you were condemned to execution, I was left adrift, not knowing what I should do. Should I honor the oath that I made to my parents, or should I remain true to the promise I made to Hisana? I asked myself, what was I to do?
Okay, so now I understand.
Kurosaki,
I think I understand the meme. Not the meme. The thing. I'll
Rukia.
explain after this.
I'm sorry.
Yes, it's finished.
1 week after Aizen's departure.
They let me use their sewing room. I made these. I tried to remember what everyone was wearing when we got here. Well, what do you think, Chad?
The pattern, it's different.
How do you go from
added
a
my
man
own
on
touch.
his deathbed
This
to
one's for you,
fashion?
Orihime.
It's kinda cute.
You think so? I made this too. It's for Rukia to wear back in the world of the living. It's like the dress she used to wear before.
Uryu, you know, I think that you might be better at making clothes than fighting.
going to do? I'm gonna show this to Rukia.
Okay, so what about the dying man on the floor saying sorry about
All right, who's next?
possibly
What's the matter, huh? None of you cowards wants any of
breaking
this?
the law the entire time?
All right, fine. Tell you what, I'll spar with you. I'll admit, you've got guts. You sure? You just finished convalescing, and I won't hold back.
I think someone said, correct me if I'm wrong, is the bald guy
I
Chris
wasn't
Sabat?
convalescing. I was injured, not sick.
Hey! Good morning, Captain.
Well, well. You're looking pretty good, Ichigo. Have your wounds healed up?
Right. Yeah. I'm fully...
You are, huh? I'm glad to hear it.
He wants the fisticuff.
This means that now I can fight you without holding back. Hey, come back here, boy!
No way! Forget it! I'm never fighting you again!
What? You won't get away!
Just as rowdy as ever, I see.
Especially ever since that Ichigo showed up on the scene. Oh well, better rowdy than boring, I suppose.
Listen, why exactly are you here with us? What about Captain Komamura?
Well, to tell you the truth, the fact of it is, our captain wants to be left alone for a little while.
He's going through it over here.
Nameless friend of Konami, tell me, just what would you have said to stop him?
Oh. Captain Komamura, if I may ask you something. Will Captain Tosin ever come back?
Undoubtedly. And when he does, we'll knock the cobwebs from his head.
I wouldn't have minded being your prisoner a while longer. I'm sorry.
Stupid man. Ugh, how I hate you. So stupid.
What is?
Ah! You scared me.
There's someone here to see you, Rangiku.
Isavu.
This definitely
Rangiku.
feels like the end of a season arc.
Are you hungry? Want some soba buns?
Which, of course, we're at the end of the Soul Society arc, but it actually is giving that feeling. I'm sorry, are you breathing? Are you alive?
Momo.
There's no way Kenpachi chased me this far, right?
Ichigo!
What's wrong, Odahime?
She's gone! I can't find Rukia anywhere in the Seirei.
I'm sure that you must be wondering why I'm still alive now.
Not at all.
I am.
Well, if you were dead, then who would I have around to compete with, huh? Captain,
Renji!
Just shut up!
Huh?
Listen, what do you want? Come on!
Alright.
I was about to say something heartfelt here.
Are you guys gonna kiss now?
Sorry.
Next?
Do you happen to know where Rukia is?
Huh? What? Wait, did something happen to her?
Well, if you don't know anything...
Come on, Ichigo. You really shouldn't enter the hospital rooms of people that you don't know.
Hey, Orihime. Well, I mean, I guess I kinda know him. Sorry. Renji, Byakuya. See ya.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have bothered you.
What was that all about? Is everything all right, Captain?
It's just that, is he really going to continue doing that? Is he actually going to keep calling me by my first name?
He's like the freaking disrespect. How dare Ichigo not respect me?
Ichigo, don't you think that maybe we should have asked someone else about Rukia?
Nah, if Renji doesn't know where she is, Rangiku and the others probably don't either. You already searched the Seirete, right? Well then, there's only one other place that she can be. Hey, I knew you'd be here.
Ichigo, Orihime.
Looks like you're all done. Let's go. They're gonna open the gate to the world of the living tomorrow. You're still not feeling well. That much is clear. You should rest up for tomorrow.
Yes, I will, but first, there's something that I have to tell you.
I love you, Ichigo.
I've decided that I'm going to stay here.
Never mind.
Okay. That's good.
What?
I mean...
Oh, did you want him? Did you want him to
guess
ask you to come with
that's what you
you?
want.
Or with him?
Look, if you really want to stay here, then I think that you should stay.
Nice try.
I remember it now. I know the reason why I wanted to save you so badly.
And you'll never know why. Okay.
This is the official Senkaimon. Of course, we installed a Reishi Henkanki just for you. Ichigo, this is for you.
Jushiro, what is it?
I guess we won't actually never know.
Well, Rukia, take care.
I will. Chad, Uryu, Orihime, take care, guys.
Oh, I almost forgot. Here, Uryu made this for you. You have to wear it, okay?
Huh? Sure.
I'll see you, Rukia.
Yeah. Thank you, Ichigo.
That's my line. Thanks, Rukia. Because of you, the rain is over. It's finally stopped.
Oh, I like that. I like that wrap up. I really see why the Soul Society arc is a really big major arc for Bleach. A lot happened. Like a lot. I love these little scene things. They're so good. Oh, what I was gonna say about the Rukia stuff, I saw something randomly on Threads where people are like, who do you want to ship in Bleach? And people put Byakuya and Rukia, and like the comments were like, they're brother and sister, that's gross. And then the other comments were like, well, tell me you didn't read the manga without telling me you read the manga. But like, they're not related. From what I gathered, they're not related. They're related by marriage. So technically, that's not his blood sister. That's his sister-in-law's daughter? From what I gathered. So yeah, that's not his blood sister. He just calls him his sister. No, I understand. I know that wasn't the picture that they showed isn't Rukia. Oh wait, what? No. Someone said that it was Rukia, but I guess they were talking about Hasana. Okay. Because they do look similar. So I don't know what it was. But I was like, but also at the end of the day, they're still not related, but I'm not sure. But I don't know. I'm assuming that that's explained in the anime. So why would people be like, that's his sister? I don't know. But we finished the arc. Where's the breath? Hello? Where's the game? Oh. Okay. Rage bait post probably. Yeah, I think that we're gonna just wrap it up here. Because I feel like we had our anime ending, and I know this game has 5 chapters, so we might as well start fresh on a new chapter with this one. But I enjoyed the Soul Society arc. I believe I have a general understanding on what is going on, but it seems like we're being introduced to a new guy with a creepy smile right there. I don't know who that is, but we will find out next week. But yeah, that is definitely it for the Soul Society arc. Looking forward to the was it Viso Red Dark? We'll find out next time.